Okay, here we go again. It's time to cook. Time to cook, and today I am going to cook Insalata Russa because I can prepare it way in advance. So I'm going to start with the chicken first because I also have vegetarian with Sarah here, and I already start the preparations. So in here in my pot I have got about handful of fresh lemon verbena. If you cannot find fresh lemon verbena, which I only use fresh anyway, you can use bay leaves for about 4 of them, or you can use both. Putting a roughly chop of onion and lightly crushed garlic and about half a liter of water. Let boil up to about 10 minutes in order to bring all the flavors together. So I also add 4 tablespoons of olive oil, which is very important for this particular dish. So for the vegetarian, I have yellow or red lentils here. This is going to be cooked for about 20 minutes, so I better start the cooking process. Preparing for the vegetarian, which are potatoes, which already start cutting them is about half an inch thick. You can cut them how much you like. You can cut it chunkier or any size you like. Likewise, the beans are also roughly the same size basically here I'm looking for. So they're all cooked at the same time. So after the 10 minutes, been boiling for 10 minutes, I am putting the chicken, leaving it there. This is 2 chicken breasts weighing about 150 to 200 grams each. Put the chicken into poaching liquid for 5 minutes. So the very important bit here is,
Somebody
leave
bit
me
you.
alone.
Somebody bit you.
So after 2 minutes, turn it over, flip it over if you like, and flip it over. So that's why I mentioned the size and the weight of the chicken. Then the chicken. So put the lid on again and leave it there for 2 to 3 minutes again, but the whole cooking time, it should be 5 minutes. The vegetarian, it's already done and cut and cooked. I'm going to put 2 tablespoons of cooked red lentils in pesto and water, and make a paste. Make a paste for my salad dressing, not salad dressing, for the dressing of the vegetarian Insalata Russa, because I don't want to put mayonnaise, which is very much part of the ingredient for Insalata Russa. Because this is vegetarian, I decided not to put anything with animal produce.
So it's vegan.
Well, it is vegan, yes. So I decided to put this the paste of red lentil and olive oil, and I love lentils anyway. It's very delicious, very delicious. So that is my take on vegan. Actually, I can put more. I can put more lentils. You can put as much as you can. It's part of the dish. So make a paste, or you can add it. Make a paste. You can serve it cold. You can serve it warm. But because it's summer, we want it cold. And also, so here we go. Let's say that's already, yeah. Because I like creamy. I like creamy Insalata Russa. Insalata Russa here is covered with mayonnaise. Covered. So that's pretty. That's pretty.
It looks very pretty, actually.
So because it's summer, parsley, because parsley almost year round. So I'm going to season it with salt. And as I always say, I never give you any measurement for salt because everyone is different.
Habanero pepper.
You can definitely put chili flakes here. It's entirely up to you. This is the basic. So, and you can, as I said, you can keep it cold. You can keep it cool, serve it warm, or you can do it a night before, way in advance. It's perfect.
Recording.
Oh, be careful on this one. This little beauty
You can't
here.
see it. Can't see it even.
this little beauty here can be very hot, really hot. So be careful how you use it. But you don't have to use habanero. It only happened me because we have it in our garden. So
This is called the fatal yellow.
well, it can be fatal.
E fatale. Chop it up very
I
fine,
really-
darling. Very fine. I don't want a big chunk.
I never ever.
Mince it.
So I'm going to cut this chicken into very fine, not very fine, but reasonably small, fine shredded chicken. That's how they do it in the area. In fact, most restaurants they have antipasto present all the time, anytime. So this is how I shred my chicken.
Is
I
that
cut
why?
it into 3.
Is that why Insalata Russa is so popular in restaurants? Because you can put it in the fridge and it's ready to go.
Well, it's actually lots of work. You may think it's very simple, but it's a lots of work because there's lots of prep. Like this one is, for example,
But what I'm
it's not for restaurant. It's very good for them because
ready to go.
it's not. They're not cooked for you. It's cooked for everybody. So for breast I cut it into 4. So look how thin it is. So now I'm going to cut it this way, across the grain. Across the grain. So that's basically, I can get small. In most of the Insalata Russa here is mixed with vegetable, carrots especially, and prosciutto cotto, cooked ham, which is called capricciosa, insalata capricciosa. So for now, for me, my friends married with Italian, when we go and have a meal with them, and I always have insalata russa, and every single of them have got their version. So here's my version, and it's ready for me. And here it is. I'm making the dressing for the insalata russa my way again. It has to be my way. So I'm putting 4 tablespoons of mayonnaise, and that's 4 tablespoons because I like it really creamy, actually, really creamy. So I'm adding into 4 tablespoons of mayonnaise. I'll start with a teaspoon of wasabi. Everybody knows wasabi is. So I will add that on, and let's see, and I will put another half a teaspoon. Honestly, it's entirely up to you.
Gotcha.
It's elevation from typical insalata russa in the region. So why not try something new? So here it is. So the heat, I've done this before so many times. The heat from the wasabi will lift the chicken, which sometimes chicken need a little bit of helping hand. That everybody knows. So 1.5. Now I can keep this in the fridge. Let's see. Buonissimo. Honestly, I will. At this point, I have to hold my pose not to eat the whole bowl, not to share it with my husband, for myself. Putting it on a lettuce leaves, which is gorgeously, beautifully presented this way, very light, which is what we want for summer. It's like food to beat the heat. So here it is.
With the heat of the wasabi.
The heat of wasabi will counteract that, yeah, sure. That gorgeous. You just pick it up and yum. Yum yum. Pick it up with it and with wine. This also. Amare.
Most yummy. Yummy.
Instead of mayonnaise, it's cooked lentils, which is great. It's also delicious. I have all the measurements,
That you told us
which
about.
you can always adjust it for your taste in terms of salt. But it is very summery. I do like that word. Summery? What's summery? Summer?
Summertime and the living is easy.
Okay. Okay. Not pretty. And they gorgeous. That is my little.
Anyway, we're finally ready to eat after all the Instagramming. So cheers everybody. And another episode goes by, another week goes by in Piedmontese, another summer day, hot, but it's okay. It's a nice little breeze going today, and we hope that people will be able to come and stay with us in the not too distant future. So what else to say but bon appetito, and let's try this delicious Insalata Russa, 2 ways, Rina's Russa.
Ciao, grazie. It's summer, so, and it's outdoor. Therefore, it should be no fun.
I can taste the habanero in the vegetarian version. Wow. Wow. No, I think it needs tomato.
You need tomato?
Yeah. So, we use tomato. It's the joy of having tomatoes available. You just pop them in, take them off, slice them off. We can go. If we run out of lettuce, we can just go walk over and get some more lettuce. So, anyway, cheers. Happy summer to everybody. Stay safe.
Thank you.
Delicious. Oh, let me just have a quick bite of the chicken version. I don't know which one's better. They're both absolutely wonderful.
Lovely.